So since we, 2 weeks in a row, we're bringing people to the throwback. It was gone for a long time, and we just decided we're going to serve up a double dose. We had a little time here before, 12 different shows that we're going to review come on all at once. Thanks, Amazon, for that. But, it's got me thinking a little bit about nostalgia. And speaking of nostalgia, I know that you and I specifically have been playing Resident Evil Requiem.
Yes. Yeah, I've been having a ball. Have you beat it yet?
I have not beat it yet.
Me either.
Jazz has.
Yeah, Jazz has beat it. And she beat it in 2 days. She played straight through it.
Oh yeah, she binged the fuck out of it, dude.
Billy did the same.
Yeah, I've been playing some 2K26, so that's distracted me a little bit.
Yeah.
But I'm really loving it, and it doesn't feel like the old games as far as the exact nostalgia, but they've basically created the modern equivalent of it.
I think so too, and as a matter of fact, I haven't beaten the game yet, so this could still change. I mean, the last act, I would say. And, without spoiling anything, I would say I think that they've actually taken a few kind of bold swings for the franchise.
Yeah.
I mean, they took their first bold step several years ago when they did 7, and they kind of reinvented what Resident Evil was with the entire first person. You're not a trained cop, you're just some random dude.
Looking for his wife, right?
Yeah.
Jazz plays the hell out of that one.
The first half of the 7 is great, but
I just don't think I think she's gone. I played the first bit of it, but I'm gonna be honest. If you disappear and that house is there, even not without knowing what's in there, I'm gonna be like, oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Well,
just accept it. She's dead.
She's gone.
She would want me to move on.
Yeah, right. She's in the window.
Sometimes I still see her. Yeah. but with Requiem, man, they really do take some bold swings and do some things that I didn't expect them to do. And don't get me wrong, one of the twist, it is obvious, but at the same time, the game doesn't go out of their way to overly explain it either.
No.
And I really appreciate that. And so just the way that it plays out in certain regards, I really dig it, man. I haven't been having a blast with it, and I actually got to the point where I kind of enjoyed Grace's stuff as much as Leon's, and I didn't think that would happen.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I really thought it was going to be like a Spider-Man situation where it's
or Ashley from Resident Evil 4.
Oh God.
Yeah, any of those situations, or hell, I'll even go so far as to say Atreus' sections in fucking Ragnarok. Not the later ones, but the first time that you play as just Atreus, it's literally 3 hours of cutscene and going around feeding farm animals and shit, and it's terrible.
That's the way I kind of felt about Metal Gear Solid 5. No, 4.
4.
4.
That's a giant cutscene.
That is nothing but a cutscene. Yeah.
Yeah. But I like her sections. I like them equally. They're two completely different games. Her sections and his sections. But I think I like them almost equally. The unique thing that they did with Leon here is it's very, very rare for us to see a video game character age. That's not really a thing that happens. It happens in movies, it happens in TV, but it happens in comic books, but it doesn't happen in video games. Like Master Chief, same age. Mario, Sonic, they're going to be the same age forever. But we actually, with Leon here, we get to see this older, kind of more gristled version of him that's he's no longer oh, fuck, it's a zombie. He's God damn, it's in the zombie. Let me kill him real quick,
Also, that motherfucker owns a gym.
Yeah, absolutely.
I guess question, though, because I haven't played it. Can he still do a backflip kick?
Now, can he versus does he? I think he's at that point in his career now, like any kind of grizzled wrestler.
Go ahead.
I can still do it, but I don't need to get over it. Yeah, that's kind of where Leon is. Just picture AJ Styles in the back half of his career. That's Leon, right?
I got you. I got you.
He was still doing all the same stuff he did at first. That's not a great comparison.
I think it's still a good comparison.
Okay.
Because the shit that Leon does is
yeah.
You don't have to do this, but I appreciate it.
You know what, Ace? I also think you're correct.
I appreciate that, Dylan. you know what? It would make me feel better if you say that more often.
But I get what you're saying, though. You know, Leon, he don't got to try. All he got to do, he cut a zombie's head off, be like, you're supposed to take your hat off indoors and then walk on. He just kills a motherfucker, drops a quip, and then moves on.
And keeps it pushing. Yeah. And I dig it. How do you feel about there not really being a much of a gun upgrade system in this one?
Oh, really?
Oh, what?
Well, when he says that, there is a gun upgrade system, but it's, as we said, it's two different games. So when you're playing as Grace, it's very much survival horror. You have whatever is laying around for the most part, with a few.
Yeah, Jazz has told me about that. Yeah.
And like, even if you did have more than that, she got like 8 inventory slots, and that's after you upgrade. Like, she can't carry shit. Leon has a little bit of a gun upgrade system, but it is not it's nowhere near as in depth as some of the previous games.
That's the only thing I really liked about 5.
Right. I mean, I'm somebody that actually really enjoys 5, but I enjoy it as a co-op action game and not as a
zombie game. Yeah.
Well, it's still a zombie game. It's just not a survival horror game because the zombies are the only ones in any danger with Chris Redfield.
That's fair. That is very fair.
Like, you're never in any danger. Even like the more advanced enemies, you're just like, oh, I got a rocket launcher. You know?
Yeah, there's there's really not a whole lot in terms of beefing up your gun. Like, if you think like in terms of 4, for example, like there's not that.
Okay. Yeah.
There's no shop
Yeah.
that you're gonna go to.
What are you playing?
Yeah, no.
That was a good one.
Yeah, you're not gonna go to a shop and be like, oh, I want to upgrade this and that. You'll find different attachments and stuff for your weapons, and you'll get upgrades to your like precision and things like that. But as far as like a really in depth upgrade system,
Do you still smoke weed to heal?
yeah,
Okay.
It's synthesized.
you
now.
actually inject it now.
Oh shit. Okay.
I just realized something. That was the first random vendor. He's the gun vendor. Like
That's
the chip
fair.
vendor, burrito vendor.
Oh, shit.
He's the gun vendor
Yeah.
because he should not be there.
He should
He
not
just
be there.
shows up and it was like, "What are you selling?"
You're just like Jesus.
It's like,
Hello,
where'd
stranger.
you get that? Oh, with a gun vendor.
Yeah, he's right there. Oh, he's gone.
I don't think they ever even explained him either.
Nope. And I love it for it.
Yeah, I'd rather them not.
Yeah.
This is definitely the best Resident Evil since 4, though, to me.
I think so.
And granted, I didn't play 6 or 7. Well, I played 6 for about 5 minutes and was like, oh no. And then I did not play 7 because 6 was so bad. But I did play Village, and I like this better than Village. So
Yeah, like I played a little bit of 6 because like you said, I do enjoy 5. But it's not a horror game to me. I don't feel scared half the time unless it's a chainsaw guy, and that's only because when he hits you, your head gets cut off. Right. But that's it.
Yeah. 6 was a disaster. It was so bad they had to semi-soft reboot it for 7.
yeah,
Really?
The whole franchise, yeah. I mean, that's why 7 is so drastically different. And as a matter of fact...
Don't they switch over to completely first person after that, don't they? Yeah.
Yep. As a matter of fact, Requiem is so good that only on occasions have I asked myself about what the fuck now is retcon and what isn't. Because if the two series are kind of now merged, like 7 and 8 and Requiem are kind of part of a thing, but because Leon is here, we have to assume he has his same past.
yeah.
So all that is now tied in together too.
He clearly does. I mean,
Yeah. So it's hard to tell, like, as someone who's played, like, all of those mainstream titles, like, things are different now, but some things are the same. So, but you know what?
I mean, it's just like the movies.
no, it's not like that at all.
Yeah,
Actually.
actually, I don't think that's accurate. Requiem is amazing, though. I think it's the highest. Is it the highest rated Resident Evil game?
Yeah, and in terms of your first person comment, to kind of solidify that it's basically 2 different games in one. They actually changed the viewpoints. You can change this, but I think the default is by far the best way to play it. So you're in first person as
Grace.
Grace, thank you. I forget her name all the time. I had to repeat it to myself over and over at the beginning so I didn't forget it. When you're playing as Grace, you're first person.
Okay.
So you're more in there, you know. And then when you're playing as Leon, it's more of an action game, and so it's third person for him.
I'm gonna end up playing this damn game.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna be going to download it at the house.
It's really good. Yeah. I mean, it's one of those games where it's like, even if this isn't your genre, you'd still really enjoy it.
I actually like Resident Evil games.
So
I just didn't play all of them.
It's one of those. You know?
I have a confession to make. I've only ever played 4 and 5.
Really?
Oh man,
Really?
you should.
You haven't played 2 remake?
So
Wow.
we're
Is it
on a
two?
Steam family, and the remake of 2 and 3 are both on our shared stuff.
So I will definitely have to go back and do some lore catching up
Yeah,
then.
you should play 2 before you play this one. I would
Absolutely.
say
You would appreciate it a lot. Leon's first appearance.
it's so good.
Yeah. And it's so fun, like, looking at Leon back in, I think it was 98 when 2 takes place.
Yeah.
Watching a young, like, 22-year-old Leon, and fast forward to now you got, like, a 50-year-old Leon kicking ass. Yeah.
Something I was actually talking about with the homie K the other day is like just how crazy it was in '98 when that game came out, right? So like to get the true ending of that game. So the way that Resident Evil 2 worked is you started off as either Leon or Claire, and there's no coincidence that this is my 2 favorite Resident Evil characters. Like they have been for over 20 years now. But you start off as either Leon or Claire, and whoever you start the game as, you finish it as the other person. So in the middle, you swap to the other person.
Okay.
In order to get the true ending to the game, you have to beat it both ways. So you have to start as Claire, finish as Leon. You have to start as Leon, finish as Claire, and then you get the actual true ending. And I was like, in 1998, the only way to watch that shit was to either beat the game that way yourself, or you like have a friend who has a save like at the very end of that second playthrough that can show it to you. There was no fucking YouTube to look it up on. You had to just beat the game to see that ending. And like that is just mind blowing now because it's like, I mean, if you just don't want to play a game but you want to know
Just
what
go
happens,
watch the cutscenes.
you just go watch the cutscenes.
Yeah, and that is a great point. Like, you had to be there. You had to be in it to win it back then.
Yeah, you really did.
Yeah, that was the only way that you would see some of those endings. Man, I wish that that YouTube was more of a thing when Zone of Enders came out, because I got the shit ending on that game. Like, this is so sad. But anywho, Requiem is amazing. They're already talking about the next one. I don't know what's just conjecture and rumor and what's legit, but
So is this what, 8?
9.
9? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the next one will be 10.
This one would be 10.
Yeah, Requiem is 9.
Got it.
But so far I've heard rumors that maybe they'll do a Leon and Chris as like your 2 mains.
Because like,
Which-
I don't think they've ever done.
No.
No, the 2 of them have always been in opposite games.
I imagine they shit talk each other a lot.
Just like
Oh,
we've
yeah.
never got a Claire and a Jill.
Yeah, never got that.
So, sorry, I never played 2. I've only played 3, 4, and I don't remember most of 3. And then I played a little bit of 6, probably a quarter to a halfway through 6.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
I think was 6 the house one?
No,
that's
Then
7.
7. Sorry, 7.
Oh, okay.
I've
Yeah.
never played 6. And I don't know if I played 5, but you said with 2 you had the 2 character picks. Does the game change when you pick the character?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like a whole different path.
Well, it's not completely different. There are subtle differences.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be wild, though.
Yeah, 2 remake is they did a little bit different in that. So you play through the entire game as that one character, but the perspectives are a little bit more different in the remake.
Okay.
So like there's gonna be more change. Like there's places that you'll go as Claire that you won't go as Leon and vice versa.
Because I think in the original game, he runs into Ada, but Claire never does, right?
Yep.
So the way that it happens is, if I remember correctly, is there's like a car explodes, and you're on either side of the car. And so like if you play as Claire, you start on her side of the explosion, and you go this way, and then as Leon, you go the other way. So
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I don't remember what episode it was that we did, but we were talking about Resident Evil some months ago, and I made the remark that this is obviously before Requiem came out, but I said 2 is actually my favorite Resident Evil game, and I think that 2 remake has maybe taken that spot for me. Requiem, I have to beat it first, but it might be a contender.
Oh, shit.
yeah,
And 4 is obviously always going to be up there too.
Oh,
Have you
yeah.
played 4 remake even?
Actually, not all the way through, but I did play 4 VR.
Oh,
yeah,
I've heard that's fun actually.
yeah.
It took a minute to get used to, but once I did, I was like, I don't know if I can play this game.
Yeah, I've not played the remake for 4 either, so I need to do that. I need to go put through all of those remakes except for the first one. I don't think I care.
Well, they haven't remade it yet.
Oh, they haven't redone the first one?
They're talking about doing it now.
Oh, okay.
It'd be fun if they did. They did like a remaster, but...
Oh, okay. Because I know they did like a Resident Evil 0 or whatever that was supposed to be like the remaster of that game and then like another prologue or something.
So where does Code Veronica sit in?
Code V is still between 2 and 3 and 4.
Yeah.
But we haven't seen Claire Redfield since then, I don't think.
No, we haven't. I think she retired, which is good for her.
Yeah, if I end up accidentally in Antarctica, like, and fighting zombies and shit, I'm out.
Yeah,
like,
you know what?
Honestly, you didn't even have to say the zombies part at the end of that. If I just ended up in I'd be pissed.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, Code V is actually a tremendous game up until like Chris Redfield just shows up in superhero mode.
Oh, that's the only mode he has.
Yeah, he really is. Yeah, yeah, he's like Brock Anderson for me to die.
Brock
Very
fucking
close,
Anderson.
actually.
Yeah, it's like kind of uncanny. Like one might have been based on the other.
Yeah.
You know.
He's based off Anderson.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, like this is a great idea.
One more thing about Requiem, man, is that when you first play as Grace and you encounter the Stalker in this game for the first time.
Oh my god.
Horrifying.
Sorry. The only thing I know about this, I think it's the same thing, was that fucking edit that was sent in the Discord.
Oh yeah,
with
yeah.
fucking Shrek.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
With the music and everything, man. Fucking.
Sorry.
There's all these mods where people have gone in and like replaced
Yeah,
the
I've
different
seen that,
monsters.
Oh my god.
There's one where it's Woody.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's terrifying as fuck. Also.
Yeah.
But the way that you actually encounter, actually, that's a different creature.
Is it? Okay.
Is it Stump? Is that what the thing's called?
Oh, Chunk.
Chunk.
Yeah.
That's
I do
the
not
one that
wanna
they
be-
replaced. Yeah,
I
so
don't mean
this
acting
is
in that.
actually the girl is what you're talking about, right? Yeah, no. This creature is fucking horrifying.
Yeah.
And what makes it worse is the little book that you find on the table, like right before you meet her or whatever, and it's talking about, like, it starts off in the beginning of the book, like this little, like, children's, like, little illustrated
That's
book
already
or
been
whatever.
flag number one.
Yeah, and as you keep going, like there's like a little tiny set of eyes in there, and finally it gets to a page where it's like, do you see the monster in the dark? And you flip the page, and it's just two giant eyes, and then it says because she sees you.
Yeah.
And
oh hell no.
yeah, and you're in a fucking dark room with a flip lighter, and that's all you have.
So this is there's probably only gonna be like 2 or 3 of your homies that don't understand this, but that is a fucking Leitner book from Magnus Archives. Fucking don't read that shit.
Yeah, it is bad times. She is awful.
It's made worse by the fact that the first time that you run from the creature, I shit you not, I ain't a bitch. But
Pause is what got it.
the first time I had to run from the Stalker, I had to pause and put the controller down and just walk away and do something different for a second. Because like in the first person perspective, you are running in the way that the game has its audio design. You hear the motherfucker.
Oh.
Yes.
And then like Grace, she runs like you know that jog like that jog that people do when like you're driving and they're trying to cross the street. The polite, they're not really jogging.
They just give the illusion of trying to pick up the pace.
That's
Oh my god.
That's how Grace runs.
She runs like she's on the way to grab the money in the bank briefcase.
Oh no, god.
The run you do whenever you hold the door open for somebody and they're just far enough away where they kind of gotta walk faster.
Yeah, they just do this, but they're not moving any faster. That's her run.
God damn.
Yeah, it's the shepherd run from Mass Effect 1. Where you don't go any faster at all.
So I know this is not off topic, but it's not the same game. Just talking about creepy zombie creatures. That made me think of the first time I played Left 4 Dead 2. The first time I encountered a fucking witch. Has anyone played that game?
I played the shit out of that game.
Oh, and like you just hear the crying woman, and you're like, "What the fuck is that?" And then you just see this like crouched woman over there crying. Don't ever get close to that bitch.
I used to hunt them.
You're
I played the shit out
That
of
would be a dope, like a game we could play together. Left 4 Dead.
It would be.
I play
Because I
it.
think they're doing some doing a remake.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Shit.
I mean, we're already supposed to play through Divinity 2, and we haven't done
We
that.
haven't even started.
Shit,
started.
we were supposed to.
Hell,
do
we
that.
haven't even finished our BG3 playthrough.
That's not going to happen.
We still have that
Finished.
chat too.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what the character was that I had.
Yeah. Yeah,
Fucking
we don't
same.
even- yeah, that's just not happening, but
It's gone.
that Divinity should definitely happen. All right, well, speaking of things that should definitely happen, I guess we should move
20
along
minutes
to the
ain't
main
bad.
event.
We should. But before we begin, proper introductions are in order. So, homies one and all, welcome back to another very special throwback edition of the SuperHero Homies podcast. My name is Quentin, and as always, I'm here with my nearest and dearest, the world's greatest co-host, homie Caleb.
I mean, the Sultan of Drip City just had to come down here one more time and grace y'all with his presence.
I'm gonna have to talk to the committee about you having no nicknames.
That's his job.
That's like the 80th that I've done on
I
the
know.
show.
That's what I have to talk to them.
I'm trying to get on that Daenerys Targaryen. You know what I'm saying?
We don't have that amount of time.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna show up in the last season, just fucking things up.
But of course, we are here also with none other than the returning homie Oz. Oz, welcome back.
They brought the nunchucks. How's you guys?
They brought the nunchucks. And of course, to square this amazing, wonderful cast of lovely characters, we have last but never least, my good friend, the homie Dylan has returned.
Did you just call me a square?
I would never. No. I
The
said
movie we just watched, that's a really bad insult.
To square this whole thing out.
I'm watching you.
I'm sorry. All right.
Welcome back, by the way. Is this the first time that we've all been here since the Fantastic Four? I mean,
I think so.
Is it? I feel like we've been here since then for something. The four of us.
what did we all
Well,
watch?
the Homie Awards.
Oh, that's what it was.
Homie
Yes,
Awards.
the Homie Awards.
That's in a different time though.
The
It's
illustrious.
a whole other timeline.
A whole nother timeline.
The illustrious Homie Awards.
That's right.
So,
And I say this every year, but this time I really, really mean it. I think and hope that this year's Homie Award would be very interesting. There's a lot.
there is a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like each time you say it though, it's a different kind of sentence.
True.
It's the sentence of all time.
It's a sentence of all time.
Let me tell you, I will never forget the 2020 Homie Awards was the most difficult Homie Awards of all time because like nothing came out.
Yep.
Was I there for that one? Had I joined the homiedom?
Man, that was like 6 years or 5.
Yeah, I don't think
That was a
so.
long time ago.
Yeah, I don't even think I was on that one either.
I mean, I wasn't the co-host back then. I was just
Yeah,
like
I think that was just me and Kevin.
I was just like the 9-time guest of the year winner. Yeah.
But with that being said, we're here tonight for the throwback episode to discuss my pick, a 1994 comedy cult classic, Blankman, starring Damon Wayans and David Allen Grier.
the other guy.
Yeah, so this was a buddy comedy movie that came out back in '94, and I remember seeing this as a kid repeatedly.
Same.
and absolutely loving this movie. We already have some thoughts that went around when we weren't recording, just out in the other room watching the movie. And this is going to be an interesting review, to say the least. So let's go ahead and go around and get everyone's vague thoughts and opinions on this movie. By the way, full spoilers for this old ass movie.
Oh man.
I knew you were gonna go first.
To say that I didn't laugh would be incorrect because I definitely did. I'm gonna, we did the Phantom last week, which was a fan recommendation.
I am sad that I missed that one because I haven't seen the Phantom since I was a child.
It was interesting watching that again.
It was a wild movie.
Yeah, I think it was more. It's definitely more ridiculous than this movie.
Oh yeah, that's saying something.
That's,
It is.
that's a statement.
This movie, I think at least, I didn't have to turn all of my brain systems completely off. I was able to leave like one or two systems active. I didn't have to take all the power out of the reactor. But, yeah, I mean, when I watched that movie, I was like, if I had seen this when I was a kid, like, I would have probably liked it. And, like, watching it now at 38, with it being old, I liked it. But, like, if I had seen it when it came out at my current age, I would have hated it tremendously.
Oh, yeah.
And this movie, I think, is pretty close to that also. Like, if I had seen this movie as a kid, I would have enjoyed it tremendously.
Oh, yeah, definitely nostalgia.
Oh,
okay. So we're just gonna go. I still have very fond memories of this movie. Like Ace, I grew up with this movie on repeat in my house. Anytime it came on HBO, regular TV.
Comedy Central.
Yeah, I would watch the shit out of this movie.
You mean you couldn't just stream it?
God damn it, Dylan.
I'm not that young. I just wanted to make him mad.
No, but and honestly, rewatching this, it brought a whole bunch of all the old memories back. Like how many times I would quote this movie in my house. Will I say it is one of the greatest movies of all time? Never. However, I still very much enjoyed myself watching this, and I'm glad that everyone else did too.
When you were a kid, did you at any point make a really lame joke and then go, blank joke?
No, but I should have.
No.
It's not too late.
It's true.
Oh, please don't.
It's gonna be a thing.
I know. It's only gonna last like a week, but I don't want that week.
What about you, Dylan?
So, I did not watch this as a kid. I think at most I've seen the cover before because his doofy ass outfit looks familiar. Jam is Sam wearing ass. I didn't hate it or anything like that. I think it was funny for the most part. Younger me probably would have enjoyed it. Older me is just like, all right. All right.
All of that is fair. So yeah, Blankman it's one of those movies that is coveted. It's coveted a lot in the black community, especially since for one in the 90s we didn't have any superheroes. Not live action, especially.
Shaft.
That'd be like the 70s, but I see what you're getting at.
Oh, well, no, they did a remake with Samuel L. Jackson, didn't they?
That was in 2000.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Weird question.
Steel.
Yeah, we got fucking Steel, and we didn't ask for that.
So
I wouldn't have asked for that either.
This is not live action, but I remember watching this as a kid. When was Static Shock made?
Static Shock.
I think that was early 2000s.
Well, the comic book, the Milestone comic book, I believe was 92 when that comic series dropped. And the Static Shock TV show, I think, was, 96, 97?
I was pretty young, so.
Yeah, somewhere around there. But yeah, that was a great show.
I love that show.
Yeah.
Never managed to catch it right, so I only ever watched the same 8 episodes, but I always wanted to watch more.
Yeah. Crazy controversy surrounding why that comic book series, why Milestone as a whole was kind of pushed down by DC. That's definitely a topic for another time.
Hold on. Spawn.
Oh yeah, we got Spawn. You are right. That is an amazing character who was covered up for about 90% of it.
Yeah.
And when he's not, he's burned. So who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we did get Meteor Man, which came out I think in 1990. Has anyone here seen Meteor Man?
I've seen the cover so many times. I worked in the video store. I've never watched it though.
This was another movie that I saw repeatedly.
Never heard it.
Oh no.
It's I appreciate it for what it is. Is it a good movie? Ooh boy, no. Let me put it this way: the most entertaining thing you can do with Meteor Man is to Google the Meteor Man and Blankman BVS mashup, and someone created a BVS style trailer.
No, I have seen this.
Meteor. Oh yeah. Starring Robert Townsend. Robert Townsend actually did everything, which is why I don't give that movie so much shit. He wrote it. I believe he directed it. He funded it.
And then he also he was the main character.
Yeah,
he was the main character.
Yeah. Robert Townsend, he's one of the Black All-Stars in Hollywood who really did a lot to try to get more working roles for black people that weren't so stereotypical or you know, just 'cause, like the shit that he was being offered. And that's the same thing with the Wayans brothers, who ironically obviously made Blankman.
Well, like I thought this was before they actually started making their own movies.
Who the Wayans?
Yeah.
Well, this was before. Well, they didn't like produce this movie,
Okay.
but like
But yeah, like
I was going to pick another Wayans brother movie that came out in '88. It's a spoof movie, fucking tremendous spoof movie.
Oh, they do that?
Oh yeah, but before Sean and Marlon did spoofs, yeah, the older brothers, Kenny and Ivory Wayans and Damon Wayans did a spoof.
What movie?
I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker. You should absolutely look that up. Yeah, tremendous spoof movie.
that sounds very familiar. I may have seen
You
it.
may have.
Yeah, it's interesting. We were watching this at the time that, oh God.
Yes.
That, you know, Scary Movie just.
It looks
making
so
a-
familiar.
a
I'm
comeback,
gonna have to go see if I can find it.
I mean, I agree, Caleb. That Scary Movie 6 dropping later
That's
on
wild.
this year.
I'm actually super excited for this movie. Like I love the first one 100%, and then the second one was pretty good.
I thought the second one might be just a smidge better.
It was not as funny to me as the first one.
They
But then-
definitely dropped the ball after that.
That's because the Wayans brothers stopped producing them.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't have a choice.
Yeah, they got kicked out of it.
Yeah.
I thought they were still on for 3.
No.
I think some of the Wayans acted in it, but they did not like
They
write
didn't-
it.
They didn't have it either.
No, they didn't. No, that's right, because they brought Charlie Sheen in it. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, they jumped the shark hard after two.
I know why I still like 3. It's for one specific scene. The fucking cop hat scene. Because I'm always like, the 3 wasn't that bad, but it's always that scene that plays in my head and like nothing else.
I gotta give them that. That scene in Scary Movie 3 is actually pretty funny.
So
That's
one of my favorite Wayans brothers movies was "Don't Be a Menace to South Central
Yes.
While Drinking Your Juice in the Hood."
Yes.
One of my coworkers has a fucking shirt of that.
Oh, is it? God, I can't remember. Is it?
It's what's his name?
It's not Smokey. Like, 'cause that's
No, that's
from Friday.
Yeah. What was
but
his name?
the main dude.
Yeah,
Do
like-
we have a
Problem, you do. I actually quote that to this day. Do we have a problem?
First off, you pull out a missile? No.
That wasn't just a fucking missile. That was a nuke.
Look, it don't matter, missile or not, or missile or higher.
I think it said USSR on it.
I think 'cause he reads it real slow too.
USSR.
Message.
Oh my God.
Fucking love message.
Yeah, so Message guy, that's Kenny and Ivory Wayans, who wrote and narrated "I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker." He also starred in it.
Okay.
Yeah, they got a real big family, the Wayans brothers.
Yeah.
It's a lot of them
They
There's
really
like
do.
I think there's like 5 of them in there.
that are famous.
Oh shit, there's more.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh man, but anywho, there's only one Wayans brother in this one, which is surprising because
I was actually because like he actually has a brother in this movie, and they didn't use one of his brothers.
yeah,
Maybe he was busy.
yeah. I think it's Marlon Wayans that's in this as some kind of pedestrian. I didn't see him.
I didn't
I
either.
think he was in the credits.
Yeah. Well, I think out of all of them, though, like, Damon's probably the one that's in the most movies, like, just by himself. I think, you know, he was the biggest, like, solo star out of all of them.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, honestly, and like I actually thought for a long time, like when I was younger, that Damon wasn't. He just had the same last name. He wasn't actually a part of the family because I never really remember seeing him with the other brothers.
Yeah.
So
Wouldn't that be wild?
yeah,
But to come back full circle, this is not a masterpiece movie. I just say all that to say that this movie was highly revered, particularly in the black community. One, for not speaking down on us,
Yeah.
and two, for generally being a funny movie, which you want from a Wayans brother, and the fact that they were able to tone it down for enough for children to watch and enjoy. I think they played a big part in why I liked it so much. But with that being said, I was relieved that this movie still had as many laughs for me as as it did. I knew I laughed at this movie when I was a kid. 20-something years later, would I still laugh? I said, well, we gonna see.
Maybe not at the same things.
Yeah.
I mean, or the way we would have laughed back then. Like, we're laughing for a different reason.
Yeah.
I would say there was quite a few times in this movie that the joke was what I was laughing at. I mean, it wasn't like Blankman where this is Blankman. It wasn't like the Phantom where I was never they weren't meaning for me to be laughing. I was laughing hysterically, but that was not their intent.
I'm not sure, man.
That cannonball scene
was like, was the Phantom just like Meet the Spartans of its day? Like,
So I remember when I know this is rabbit holing a little bit, but like I remember when Phantom came out, and I remember wanting to see it so fucking bad, but my mom wouldn't let me see it because she said it's stupid, and I'm like, but mom, and then like when it came on HBO. My grandmother taped it for me and then gave it to me, and I was like, "This is cool."
Well, I don't get to say this often, but she was right. That movie's real stupid.
That is fair.
I was just gonna say it's cool.
She also said the same thing about Pitch Black too. So,
Okay, I mean that's not quite as
yeah, Vin Diesel movie.
Yeah, I mean,
I think I've seen it. I just can't think of it like off.
I'm still stuck on the Phantom with that cannonball scene.
Yeah.
Because, you know why? Because that is something that you would see in a Wayans Brothers movie.
Okay, yeah, the Riddick one. Okay.
This motherfucker got shot by a cannonball, and they had to pan out 3 times because the ragdoll took him so far they had to be like, bloop, bloop, bloop,
like this is his body, and he got folded and yanked. It was tremendous.
It was the best effect I've ever seen.
Holy shit! And then one by one, everything blew up.
Not directly afterwards, but yes. Very shortly afterwards.
About 10 to 12 minutes later, everything began to blow up. Yep.
Yeah, like that's one of my favorite tropes to pick on is the Hollywood like shit blowing up that wouldn't blow up.
Yeah.
Like I love when people shit on that trope, and it just makes me laugh. It's
actually this movie did the opposite of that.
Yeah, nothing blew up.
For at least one thing.
Well, just the one thing that should blow up.
Well, 2 things blew up.
The
bank
bomb.
building.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah,
But that was a lot of fucking C4.
It was. Yeah.
And the mayor.
Yeah.
Man, I don't care about him.
I will say, I feel like a little underwhelmed by the explosion in the bank. Like, I feel like it should have been bigger. With as much C4 as they had.
Yeah, that was a lot, but still.
Budget, man. Yeah.
Also, where are they getting all this damn C4?
Then a mob, dog.
C4 vendor.
Oh, that's my bad. I missed him.
What are you buying?
Some C4. I was like, good, because that's all I'm selling.
That's all I got.
I want to circle back to what you said though. About this movie and like the importance of the black community is not only was there like non-stereotypical representation in this movie, which was not guaranteed in the 90s for sure, but also that they showed like a black nerdy character.
Yeah.
And other than Steve Urkel, who they reference in this movie, you really didn't get that. At the time, that wasn't a thing that was popular yet, and even then in '94, Family Matters hadn't quite become the Steve Urkel show just yet.
Yep. He was still the annoying neighbor, kind of at that point.
Yeah. Rather than like the show just being about him.
Yeah.
And like I know, like we kind of joked about it when the movie first started, but I was like, because I hadn't seen this movie since I was a kid, I had not realized that Blankman was autistic.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And then as the movie started, I was like, oh, son of a bitch. And then like, yeah, this is definitely an autistic dude. I was like, yep, okay, yep.
Yeah. So just a lot of that you didn't really see back then. And like, even though this movie is so silly and just what the fuck, like, even within it, there are like elements of things that they try to sprinkle in to still remind people that, well, hey, like this is the thing. Like, no, Daryl, you can't run to the crack house and save people. That's not how that. That's not
You
how
can't
this
shut
works.
down the crack
Message.
house.
Yeah, message. Yeah, and even if you shut it down, there'll just be another one that pops up.
I think he said next door.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I mean, like this, and that is a good point. You can't punch a crack house. I mean, you can, but it won't.
Yeah.
I mean, it won't have an effect that you're gonna like.
Well, yeah, the house is on crack.
Yeah, you might get some residual crack residue on you, but that'll
Ooh.
be that'll be about it.
What if you drink a Red Balls
Ooh,
and then?
I think you get the negative buff then.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, because the two things interacting
They
together.
cancel each other out. Yeah,
Yeah.
damn.
Or the universe implodes, whatever.
God damn. I love that Blankman never magically learned how to fight.
Yes, but he does do that one karate kick with
he
the
does.
gun. Yeah,
And even he is surprised.
yeah.
I missed that part, legitimately.
I think we were just cracking up over everything else.
Yeah, because like the guy had the gun on him for a while, and he starts monologuing, and I was just like, "Shoot him!" and then the dude kicks the gun out of his hand. I'm like, "See, you should have shot him."
You should have shot him. Well, you fucked up.
It was clearly like he was paying attention to other guy for just a little bit. Like,
I still actually genuinely laugh at the Adam West fight scene they put in this movie
Oh my god.
oh yeah,
because it looks like an Adam West fight scene.
Is that the one with all the pool noodles?
Actually, before that, when you see the pow and the
wham,
yeah,
and
the
the
zip.
No,
ow.
that wasn't the pool noodle one. No, yeah.
But yeah, so I guess just backing up here, if you guys have never seen Blankman, oh boy, the elevator pitch premise. How long is this elevator? We'll see. Is
Long enough to have baby in.
long enough to have a baby in, to have a baby Blankman baby. But no, the premise of this movie is Daryl and Kevin, they're two brothers living in the inner city Chicago, and their grandmother is killed. Long story short, by a fucking mobster. The city is going to shit, and they think that maybe this mayor can help turn things around. But after the grandmother is killed, this causes Kevin, the young, on the spectrum genius, to finally take up being a vigilante. He comes up with a costume and gadgets, and he begins to fight crime under the guise of Blankman. And Blankman, along with his hopefully maybe one day sidekick, his brother, Other guy, apologies, how did I get that
Just
wrong?
other guy.
Other guy.
One day he will become a villain, I swear.
They go and they fight crime in an attempt to take down these evil mobsters and to restore some sense of justice to Chicago. Not on up in the elevator.
Yeah, I mean, that is what the movie is about. Mm-hmm. I will say that this is definitely a product of the early 90s. I definitely missed the boat on this one by quite some time. I do, like I said, I would have enjoyed this as a child, but like if I had been 38 in 94 and watched it, I would have been furious. Today I'm just confused. There's quite a bit in this movie that is very, like I said, very 90s, and then there's quite a bit in it that is just kind of slapstick. Some of that stuff lands, some of it doesn't. If you're watching it as a parody of the Adam West Batman, it becomes funnier.
Which, in a way, it kind of is.
Yeah, I mean, they actually reference, like, oh, what if I could be Batman? But,
Yeah.
And then he talks about how broke his brother is.
Right. I said Batman has money, which is accurate. Batman also has a car, which eventually Blankman does get his own vehicle.
And honestly, as a kid, I was so like I thought that was the coolest thing ever.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's pretty cool. It's just hella dangerous.
Just imagine that being
I
like,
am the knight.
be like, fuck yeah, that's so cool. His superhero car works on the train tracks, and then realize that like severely limits the places you can
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Now, granted, in Chicago, it would be better than most other places.
But you can't just leave it there because it's gonna get hit by a train.
That's true. Yeah.
That's why he takes it to the Blank station.
Yeah, to the Blank station.
That means he can only get off at the Blake station.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And unless he can program J5 to drive it back.
That might be why.
Yeah, J5 was like, early 90s, you had like Alpha 5 and then J5.
Don't forget Johnny 5.
Where were they all named 5?
And it was the 90s.
Yeah.
Remember last episode we kept saying it was the 30s?
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Now we're saying it was the 90s. All right. That's why.
Yeah.
Aye.
Eventually, this is not going to work.
It's going to take a long time.
Real long time ago.
Back in 94.
Back in 94.
Yeah. It's so interesting, right? Looking at like the 90s aesthetics of everything and seeing how like the newspaper was portrayed and journalism was portrayed and then wondering how the fuck does anything ever get done in this version of Chicago.
That's the neat part. It doesn't.
I mean, it was crazy back then, though, because, like, if your shit was printed in a newspaper, then, like, I mean, you could take that shit to the mountain. Like, that was the absolute truth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like the stone tablets for, like, the Ten Commandments or whatever,
I've just never heard that saying.
Oh, okay.
You sure you grew up down here in the South?
I'm from southern Florida.
I was going to say, Ace knew exactly what I was talking about.
As much as this can confuse any non-Floridian viewers, Florida's not the South.
Yeah, Florida is not the South.
It's not the South.
Yeah.
It is now, but it wasn't then.
Right.
Northern Florida.
Northern Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Southern Florida, where I'm no.
Oh, yeah. Southern Florida is not the South.
Yeah. No.
I think I've said it on here before. Whenever I first moved up here, I thought it was fucking weird. Everybody kept waving at me. I was like, I don't fucking know you.
Florida.
God damn it.
I mean, not to quote Joe Rogan, but Florida kind of is really its own country. Like, it does not feel like the rest of the United States.
Not to rabbit hole. This is just a small moment. There was a comedian skit. No idea who the person is. Unfortunately, this was hilarious. But my brother sent it to me, also from Florida, and the dude's talking about going to college in Florida and how the syllabus is very serious.
Is that the one you sent me? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's very serious. It's not just for college. It's how you survive. And apparently at the top of the fucking syllabus in bold-ass letters was behind the cafeteria is an alligator. His name is Frank. Do not feed him. That's it. There was no animal control phone number. And here's how I knew I was from Florida. When he said that, I was like, why would there be an animal? Oh. That is the mindset. I've been out of there for years, and that is still my mindset. I'm just like, yeah, duh.
I mean, so we've done a few LARPs in Florida, and there was one place, apparently they had monkeys that would steal your shit. Yeah, so they actually had, like, warning, like, signs that say, keep your stuff locked up, monkeys will steal it.
I never had to deal with the monkeys, but yeah.
It's a wild place, man.
Don't go there.
Mini Australia.
Yeah. Also off topic, even like just yesterday, I found out there's an alligator where I work, and they took me to go see him.
That is the most Florida shit.
Did your face do something similar to when we sang the Blues Clues song?
A little bit. The first thing, like, my coworker takes me like to this. Like, he goes, "Have you seen Stumpy?" I go,
Stumpy.
No. Well, Stumpy also apparently he's got a wife, so I'm not sure if I saw Stumpy or his wife. To be fair,
I have to ask, how big was this alligator?
It was big.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean,
he wants
you know where it was at, so.
Right.
So we go to this place where apparently they're keeping Stumpy, and so we get out, and like as soon as my foot touches the ground, I go, "Hey man, wait, he's locked up, right? He's not just
No, he's not locked up.
he's not just like out here roaming. Is he?
This is his home.
He's locked in here the same way you're locked in here. Like, there's a fence, and you and him are both in it.
No, there's some weird shit that goes on out there, but
Can't imagine why.
yeah. Anywho, before someone watches this.
Look,
As I say, that's gonna be some fucked up shit, man. It's gonna be a radioactive fucking crocodile.
That's exactly what I was thinking. No, not the Kraken.
It's not gonna get crocking.
here's the thing: if you see them, you're fine.
If you don't,
Yeah, then you're
well, like
fucked.
I said, I saw either Stumpy or his wife. I
Yeah,
didn't see
you're
the
half
other one.
fine.
Yeah, they got pack tactics, dog.
Tactics.
Oh, okay.
But anyway,
But enough of that. Yeah.
Before Blankman ends up on the nominees for the Didn't
Right,
Talk About
yeah.
the Content Award.
it's getting there,
It is.
which really it would not deserve. In my opinion.
Yeah, it really doesn't. Because like, like honestly, one of the things I loved about this movie was the makeshift gadgets that he created.
It grew on me, but it still irks me a little bit.
Oh, don't get me wrong. It's fucking garbage. Quite literally.
Yeah, he says it is.
And the fact that he, like, because, like, he obviously grew up poor. And the fact that, like, he had all these random crap and he was smart enough to put it together, like MacGyver-ish. And, like, the boot grappling hook.
Yes.
That was an ass kicking from a distance.
It's just a good idea.
The one qualm I did have was his actual grappling hook was a plunger. I will say bullshit on that
Oh
one.
yeah,
Hold on, okay, let's just roll back a second. They were all bullshit.
If someone threw a
100%.
fucking big ass boot at you,
that shit
that would
hurt.
hurt.
I would step out the way because that should be slow.
He
Step
was
out the way?
he was doing it from behind. He didn't see him throw it. So
All right,
Oh, it was always a sneak boot.
it was a sneak
Sneak
boot.
attack damage on the boot.
It was his booterang.
It did come back, but shut up.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
It'd be a Kasarigama at best.
That was a blank joke.
Can I go home? Don't give him that.
Yeah, don't give him that shit.
Which one's the no?
Everybody
Which
gets
one's the
one.
boo?
We don't have the no anymore.
Oh, no. We have, we have Kal-El, no.
Yeah, we have Kal-El no.
I don't wanna
That's
hear
the
that
blue
one.
one.
Yeah. Oh, okay, fine. Sorry.
Kalel, no.
I guess he hasn't heard of her. Yeah. So with his inventions, I think the only thing that irks me about it was that, and I get that's the trope, but I also tinker with shit. And if I go from having to pile it together to, oh, I've just been given a whole bunch of this shit, why does it still look all like that?
Hey, I thought
Also, why'd you get rid of money?
I thought you artistic folks supposed to stick together.
Man, fuck that.
Well,
He threw away $5,000.
He's out on the same part of the spectrum, dog.
I have not taken that many steps in.
they also tend to like counting, like to 5,000.
He had at least 5,000 gadgets in there.
Not that kind of counting.
But you gotta think, it wasn't $5,000. It was $5,1994.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah,
much
we were-
money.
yeah,
It was
so much
more-
money.
It was probably closer to, I don't know, 18,000.
Yeah, it was definitely more than a year's rent. Like it was probably like 2 or 3 years rent.
There are like 3 points in this movie where if I was the brother, I would have at least started strangling.
I will say, like, I made this joke while actually watching this. It did his relationship with Kevin. With Daryl's relationship with Kevin really did remind me of me and my brother. I was definitely Kevin though.
After seeing the picture. Okay. Yeah.
That is some real brotherly love because I feel like Daryl would have had his ass whooped at so many points in their childhood.
He actually does go after him at one point.
He does. I think it's the $5,000.
It's the $5,000.
Yeah, I'll be
Rightfully
honest.
so.
I would have at least smacked him over that shit.
I also have to give a kudos, believe it or not, this is going to sound crazy. I have to give a kudos to whoever did the costume design for Blankman and other guy. Because
I agree. As much as I hate it, I do agree.
it's just the most eyesore, what the fuck have you conglomerated?
It was literally like what a kid would do.
Yeah.
They would go into their room, put some underwear over some pants, grab a sheet, wrap it around their throat,
Yeah.
and put a sock around their face. That is literally it.
And you know, like during the review, we questioned like why didn't he make the other guy's outfit bulletproof? But the answer for that is when you're a kid, you're not gonna have the other outfit be as cool as yours.
That's fair. And also, other guy's outfit is cooler.
It is cooler looking. The second attempt is typically better, right?
That's valid.
It's like the second pancake, how it's always...
Yeah.
Smooth.
Yeah, that first one's always a little rough for some reason.
Yeah. I'm stuck on that now.
Well, that's why you make like 4 pancakes. You just toss that first one out.
I want waffles now. I'm not even hungry. I just want waffles.
I like how Blankman got shot and proved that his bulletproof costume
Didn't
works.
fucking check shit first.
And I actually, I know this movie is pretty dumb, but I love how the first, set of gangsters he meets actually have good ideas. Why don't you shoot him in the head?
That wasn't a gangster. Those were homeless people. Because I was sitting there thinking, why the fuck are they helping him?
Yeah, they weren't on his team.
That's a fair point. I think I just lumped it all together because they were just watching him beat that woman.
Was a gangster. I think that was just a pimp.
Yeah, that guy was... A lot of pimps are gangsters, though.
Yeah,
that's true.
But we don't know that.
Motherfucking PIMP.
I don't know what you heard about me.
Oh, no.
But a bitch can't get $1 out of me.
Guys, I'm just gonna...
No Cadillac, no perm you can see. I'm a motherfucking PIMP. I can't believe y'all let me finish that, but I appreciate it.
Well,
I was rooting for you. I was trying to help, but I forgot most of the lyrics.
I thought it was like a Eric Cartman thing, like maybe you have to finish it.
Holy shit. Goddamn. I want to talk a little bit here about Robin Givens.
Yeah.
Which one's that?
That was Kimberly, the love interest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Kimberly Johns.
Kimberly Johns, yeah.
She did a great job in this, I thought.
Yeah, what I really love about this performance is how she hams it up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And because it's so overtly ridiculous how she falls for Blankman.
I have a horrible comparison.
Oh, no.
The way she swoons over Blankman kind of reminds me of the chick from Howard the Duck.
Buddy, I forgot about Howard the Duck. You haven't.
No, it's your fault I haven't forgot about Howard the Duck. But we're not going to get into that again. All I'm saying is how affectionate she was towards Howard the fucking Duck is kind of how this character is with Blankman.
That's true.
I'm just watching that one be read for like a minute.
Sorry.
It's very, Marty McFly's mom from...
Oh, yeah. Well, okay, it wasn't that bad.
I mean,
That's literally who it was.
that was literally who it was.
Yeah.
He was making a joke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
A blank joke.
They.
I have a headache now.
You didn't before?
Not quite.
Hey.
Why?
I
They did not deserve
know.
that.
No, we deserved that one.
I'm just going to start hitting these. I'm going to hit that one that's like 12 years long.
Yes, this is like long as fuck.
Oh shit.
What's the orange one do?
What?
What's the orange one do?
I think that's the one that's long as fuck.
There are no long ones on this panel.
Oh, okay.
Just hit them all.
Like the one talking about this one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a slap track.
I would have been upset if I hit that. I think you have to wait for it. Yeah, you're stuck waiting.
Yeah, it also doesn't.
Yeah, it is long.
Sometimes shit be funny.
Why was that so funny?
I'm only laughing at you dying.
Yeah, I don't know why, but that shit was just so funny to me that we stopped and it kept going. I don't know. At that exact moment, it was just it was hilarious.
Did my stare into the void help any? I wonder.
Always.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Speaking of staring into the void, man. So that's
we were talking about Robin Givens.
Yep.
So I should probably fact check this because I would hate to fuck this up and get my details wrong.
No, it's too late.
It's too late now. Yeah, I'm speaking it. But I mentioned during the review that I'm pretty sure that she was married to Mike Tyson for at least a little bit, and this is like this is 90s Mike Tyson.
Right.
Like 94 Mike Tyson even.
About a motherfucker's ear off, Mike Tyson.
I think this is before.
He was
before.
He was building up to it.
I remember he bit the ear off in 98, because I was in 4th grade, man, and I remember hearing about it on the radio on the way to school.
That's a wild thing to hear on the radio.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah, and I remember like the radio with the disc jockey saying, you know, if you can't beat them, eat them.
Damn.
I still remember that. Yeah.
I mean,
Now that's a
it's
blank
singer.
joke. That's a blank joke.
Get this. They started dating in 87. And they actually got married in 88.
Oh shit.
Does it talk about why they?
Yeah, she bought a $4.3 million mansion, like, apparently without his permission, like, just took the money out of his account.
Damn.
God damn.
Yeah,
You know, a couple 100,000, sure, but like, what?
Yeah. Imagine doing that to Mike Tyson.
apparently
That's bold.
Tyson claims that she claimed she was pregnant to rush him into marriage, but that she supposedly was not pregnant. But they got divorced in 88, so they were already split by this time.
So apparently, though, like even after they got divorced, no one told that to Mike Tyson because after they got divorced, this was in like the early 90s. Ironically, this was around like the Cool World days, I want to say. And the reason I bring that up is because Mike barged into, I guess it was her house, but his house because he paid for the shit. Barges in,
All that matters is name on the deed.
goes upstairs, goes into the bedroom, and he finds her in bed with Brad Pitt.
Oh, right.
Yeah. This was like the big
Damn.
rumor going around. And now, I don't know how much I believe this because Brad Pitt is still alive.
Right, yeah.
Right?
And unharmed.
Like, like I would never want to mess with anybody who was involved with Mike Tyson at that time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, at this point in time in the 90s, like, Mike Tyson was like the last person on earth you wanted to be in a fight with.
Like, wasn't he nicknamed the baddest man alive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was. For all accounts.
Yeah. So, you know, good bounce back for her, at least.
Your face when you said that, it was fucking priceless.
I wasn't looking at it, damn it.
Yeah. But you should probably, like, you know, tell whoever you're gonna fuck if, like, you know, by the way, just so you know, Mike Tyson might show up. Anyway, listen.
I'm gonna be out. That'd be a deal breaker for me.
I'd be out.
All right,
I'd be out.
Oh,
like,
shit.
deuces, I got a Cool World save.
I'll be honest, man. He kind of deserves it for that movie.
But apparently nothing happened. So
Apparently, she ended up getting in trouble with the IRS for $292,000 in unpaid taxes.
Oh, shit.
Like, how many movies was she actually in, though? Because, like, I only remember her from this.
Really?
Really?
No, she was in quite a bit. She was in Boomerang, I want to say. She was in, isn't she also the, I think she's the Marcus's wife in Bad Boys.
I think so.
Well, she pulled a Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, that she did, apparently. Goddamn. Speaking of paying them taxes, I ain't did mine yet. Anywho.
She
You
was
don't
in,
need to say that on air, dog.
Wow, she was in The Wiz in 78.
Oh, shit. She would have been really young.
Yeah, she just played like an extra or something. But, yeah, I mean, she was in... Yeah, she was in quite a few things. She was in Head of State. She was in...
Weird question. Was she in Independence Day?
No.
No, that's not her.
Okay.
She was in...
I couldn't remember the actual.
Vivica A. Fox.
I couldn't remember the person's face in the scene, but for some reason it popped in my head.
Yeah. Bad Boys is not listed on here.
Yeah, I didn't think she was.
She was in Bad Boys?
No.
Oh.
Hmm.
Yeah, well,
Movie Rolodex was just...
yeah.
I mean, you've
Yep.
seen a lot of movies.
I've seen a lot.
That too.
Oh, shit.
Batman
Okay.
Ninja.
I'm sure there's a third one coming out, so get ready.
I will be on that one.
Okay.
I will do that for you guys.
Okay,
Be
sure,
the
I
four
guess.
Amigos again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely got, you know.
She's apparently still acting, but she's in like a bunch of like Angel Network projects.
No.
Yeah, so we haven't said a whole lot here about Kevin, the brother.
Yeah,
I assume I don't know who's older. I assume he's the older brother.
Yeah, I think so.
gotta be.
I hope so.
It was interesting for me seeing David Allen Greer play the straight man because both he and Damon were stand-up comedians.
In Living Color, like they had that. What was the name of that show? They did so in Living Color, very much like for those who don't know what this is like Saturday Night Live, but I think Jim Carrey even got his start on that show.
Yep.
But they had a gay talk show where David Allen Greer and Damon Wayans both were cross dressers, and that shit was hilarious.
Yeah, they had some funny bits there. Jim Carrey had the handyman who was all fucked up.
Fire Marshal Bill.
Yeah, Fire Marshal Bill. That's right. Damon Wayans, he was Homie the Clown.
Homie, don't play that.
Yeah, I mean,
I think a lot of the Wayans were in that show.
Yeah, he got some of his brothers on that.
Yeah, it was some incredible sketch comedy.
What was it called?
In Living Color.
Yep. And not to be confused with a rock band.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Oh, that clown is terrifying. I'm not scared of clowns. This is just very clown.
Oh, like he'd smack people with a sock full of quarters.
You should be afraid of him.
And he'd smack him and be like, bam! Homie, don't play that.
Well, that's Jim Carrey in a bikini. All right.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Elvira.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I think.
That was the name, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, this is like literally in 1990.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real long time ago.
I have not seen that, but damn.
The only thing that was on TV was this and 1990 Captain America.
I feel like I'm gonna have to get Caleb to put some In Living Color on the Plex for me, so I can, you know.
You can see J-Lo before she was J-Lo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She was a fly girl. Yeah. But anywho, yeah, it was interesting seeing David Allen Greer play kind of the straight man.
He really was. I mean, he was really the only character other than like the villain that played it straight here for the most part.
I don't even know if the villain played it straight.
This guy was like just so clearly a mobster.
Mm-hmm. Like honestly, there was so many like parallels to like Penguin to me.
Did they ever explain why he exploded the bank floor and just rose up out of it?
He was aura farming.
Well, from what I gathered was they broke into the bank while they're like doing this whole. The mayor was supposed to be giving out a bunch of money to the people who have IOUs because he has been able to pay a lot of people in the city. So they broke in to cover their tracks. They stole the shit, and then they wanted to kill the mayor in the process to blow the bitch up.
Yeah, but they didn't explain why he exploded the floor and rose up out of it.
Ah, that's fair.
Oh yeah, like Caleb said, aura farmer.
Yeah.
He was aura farming.
Well, it was probably the getaway tunnel.
Why raise up out of it?
Hey, look.
Big aura farming.
Yeah.
It wasn't even done well.
How many options? How many times in life you can have the opportunity to rise up through the floor? Like,
maybe I'm just weird. I don't want to rise up through the floor like that.
what? Especially there's people watching.
I feel like I need to create a villain in the D&D game that does that for you guys.
Always. That's the only way they'll enter a race.
The second I see that motherfucker's face, I'm shooting it. Some kind of spell or a gun, I don't care.
Oh man, it was fun watching Kevin literally have to save his brother on a couple occasions.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them, yeah. And then get no credit.
And getting zero credit.
He's
for
just the other guy.
Yeah.
This cool Blankman t-shirt.
I'm telling you, this is his villain origin story.
It's got to be.
We should get a Blankman 2 where other guy becomes the bad guy. Yeah, that would be dope.
I'd root for him.
I would love to see a Blankman sequel 32 years later.
Don't put that in the universe. Hollywood will conjure it.
I am putting. Listen, like
Fuck it, why not?
It'll be horrible, but I'd watch it.
I think it'd be great. Because like all of the Wayans would work on it instead of just the ones that Hollywood would allow.
That's a fair point. Yeah.
And now like they got money, so they can actually make a movie.
It's shot the same.
Instead of it being like a Batman parody at this point in time, though, it has to be like a Back to the Future parody, where his character from this movie is Doc Brown.
Oh, shit. The only problem with like sequels that take place so long afterwards is that it's typically about the kids and not about.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying though. Is like that's why I had to be like a Back to the Future thing. Like he has to have like some young protege or whatever.
Well, his son looks remarkably like him.
Yeah.
So
sorry, I don't mean to laugh. Like, isn't that normally how that happens?
Not like
it's like Uncanny Valley.
Yeah, It's like Ice Cube's son when he played him in
Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah, like that.
Damn,
he looked exactly like Ice Cube did at that time.
Shit. See, I saw like I haven't seen that one yet. I want to. It's on my list. But the cover picture, I was like, damn, did they just like edit him down?
Right. Like, what is that?
Yeah, he looks. It's uncanny. Yeah,
looks so much like Ice Cube. Man, he should really meet that guy one day.
I did not realize it was his son.
Yep.
Yeah. I wonder if he had your audition. Anywho,
I kind of hope so. I just really hope he didn't just get handed it. Is what I mean.
Well, he's not Jaden Smith, so he probably.
Oh God!
That was a deep cut. It's a deep cut.
I ain't mean that, Jaden. If you're watching, you know.
Yes, he did. I don't even want you to come on the show. Yes, he did. He meant that shit. Your dad can come on the show.
Can he come with his dad?
Sure.
You seem reluctant.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he can come with his dad. I mean, you know,
it'd be like an hour and 40 minutes in. Will's gonna be like, "Oh, did you have any questions for Jaden?"
Yeah, he's just gonna be over there like reading through your comments and shit. I'm gonna be like, yeah, we were getting After Earth too. Big fan.
Yeah, After Earth again.
After Earth.
Before After Earth.
Earth after next.
Well, unfortunately for that, both of them be there. We won't be there. It'll just be you guys.
Yeah.
Because you got to have the host and co-host. So.
I mean.
Man, if Will Smith ever came on the podcast, I'd be like, all right, so, dog, just to let you know, if you hit either one of us, we're going to stomp you the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
So,
shit's not going to go sweet for you.
Yeah, you're not going to go sit back down over there.
As long as you keep his wife's name at your fucking mouth, you're fine.
I mean, for the most part, I plan on it.
Yeah. I don't. And,
Caleb would be the shit stirrer.
Yeah, I'll say it like Dave Chappelle said it. Like, I can't tell you whether I would beat him in a fight. What I can tell you is that he wouldn't have gone back over there and enjoyed the rest of his evening. Yeah, definitely not.
Damn.
Fuck, this is going to be in the running for dinner.
It really is. Yeah. Well, are we going to talk about the intricate plot? I mean, you know.
Because like here's the thing about Blankman is that like it's a moderate to low budget comedy movie in the 90s that has a pretty straightforward plot, and the laughs, as you mentioned earlier, the laughs from this movie are mostly genuine, whereas the shit that we reviewed last week, pretty sure had a higher budget that all went to explosions and
cannons.
Yeah, and cannons.
I really do hate that I missed that one.
and the plot for that movie, like everything that happens in that movie is so what the fuck.
Yeah.
Has that episode aired?
Yes, it is.
Did the homie react to it at all yet?
I don't know. I gotta check.
Usually the shorts have to be up. Are the shorts out?
I think the first one just went up today. Okay. Maybe.
Yeah, because like we don't tend to get a ton of reactions on the long form videos. Like there's not that many people that want to sit through a 2.5 hour YouTube video.
Yeah, your shorts stopped showing up for me, which I'm sad about. I fucking love seeing those damn things.
Really? Oh, the fucking algorithm's fucking with us again.
Yeah, no, they hit mine all the time.
See, they used to, and I was like,
But the shorts get a lot. I actually go through because I never check TikTok, but every now and then I'll go on TikTok specifically to look at the shorts because we get a lot of comments on there. You know, like when we ranked the Disney Star Wars projects and pissed off a bunch of Last Jedi.
Have I pissed anybody off yet? I'm trying.
I don't know, Dylan. It's possible. I have to go back and check.
Most of the comments that we get are just to tell us that we are absolutely correct.
That is most of them, and then
I'm wrong like half the time on here.
Us.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was part of the word us.
Somehow we also end up finding all of the people who like really shitty movies like The Last Jedi. How did that happen?
Yeah, there was quite a few people that were like, that should have been number one, and they were serious.
Wait, The Last Jedi, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm not even that serious of a Star Wars fan, and I know that.
Yeah, I mean,
it doesn't. it doesn't bother me that those people like The Last Jedi. It does bother me that they think they're in the majority when they say that it's a good movie.
Yeah. Yeah. Like what you like.
Yeah.
It's terrible though. Like, but I mean, if you like it, that's fine.
Yeah. Go ahead, do you? But,
It's really funny though because I actually had somebody come up to me the other day and they were like, "Okay, so I'm working on writing a book and I've been watching Brandon Sanderson's writing classes. He has like a series of writing classes on YouTube. They've never read any of his books. They're just watching his writing classes on YouTube.
That's kind of wild.
Yeah. And they're like, I think I know why you like this guy. And I was like, why is that? And they were like, well, every time he goes to give an example of like what not to do, he uses the Star Wars sequel trilogy.
Really?
Yeah. And I was like, I didn't know that, but that does track.
Oh,
that's amazing.
That is, yeah. I loved it.
Yeah. I was like, oh, yeah, well, I mean, that's fair.
damn.
That's just low hanging fruit.
Yeah. That is tremendous. I love that. I am also now still stuck. I'm bringing this back to Blankman. I'm still stuck on this sequel that'll never happen.
I want it. I kind of want it.
I do too, because like it's funny because for the most part, Damon Wayans, he looks kind of the same, just older.
Yeah.
But
I think he's put on a little, like he's a little, heavier. Not in a fat way or anything like that, but like I think he is like swoller.
He looks more Major Payne now.
Yeah.
But David Allen Greer, he looks like somebody's great grandfather.
He does.
That somehow makes it better.
Yeah,
We could probably just slide LeVar Burton in there, right? And it'll be fine.
Damn. But that would make it even better. Like him being like he'd elevate himself to like that other guy.
That's his name,
the sinister
that other guy?
the sinister, like I have lived through some shit. Villain, come on.
The whole movie is just normal blank guy. There's no like younger version. It's just him fighting all these people, and at the very end, you like the entire movie, you're wondering where other guy is and all that. And at the very very end, he just evil chair swivels around, and they have to have a fight.
Oh, not a fist fight. I hope.
I mean, it's been 30 years.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
He could have took a lot of karate classes in 30 years, though.
Yeah.
He still don't know how to fight.
That would be amazing, actually.
But surely
There's no time. He's just fighting crime.
Surely J5 has been rebuilt by this point, though.
It's J6.
Yeah.
J6. He could be up to who knows what number of J's.
I hope he's not doing a shade.
So
poor stag.
What if it's like they make it like a Batman Beyond parody where it's like Blankman's mentoring like the new young Blankman Beyond. Yeah. That's what they could call it. They call it Blankman Beyond. But like every time he like tells him a story of like, oh yeah, well this is the time I saved you, whatever. Other man comes in, he's like, that's not how I win it all. And like tells the real story.
Holy shit! I dig that.
Yeah, both of these ideas are amazing.
Yeah, I kind of need some Blankman Beyond now.
Blankman Beyond, and then still in small letters, and the other guy.
Yeah. We have gone this whole time without bringing up the fact that they're just Keechum and Draco. Just swapped and roll.
That's true.
I mean, it's a swap. It depends on if this is something that Keechum is writing.
Yeah, that's entirely fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, this movie, like, it's funny that it is actually 90 minutes long because, like, you can sum the plot up very quickly.
I did.
It's just the elevator pitch was the whole thing, but they do a pretty good job of, like, putting them in the different scenarios and stuff. Yeah. Like, you could definitely tell that they stretched the budget.
They really did. I actually really like part of that elevator scene when Blankman uses the fucking plunger grappling gun, and I think it was Dylan who remarked, "Man, I'm surprised that his brother is more concerned about him." And then the brother jumps down like
3 inches. Because it's like he just let him do it. And I'm like, damn, what if he like dies? And then Kunka's like, I retract.
that gag was hilarious.
Yes.
It was one of the genuinely most funny things in the movie.
I really dug the subtle humor sometimes that they did with that, like how like fucking Kevin was just like, Bruh. It's never mind.
But he knows his brother well enough.
He's like, yeah, you're autistic. I get it. Let's just go.
I mean, there's quite a bit of technical mastery in that scene too, because it's the way they shoot it that makes it so funny. If it was just the joke, it wouldn't be that funny.
Right.
True.
100%.
Yeah, and it also wouldn't work if the character of Kevin wasn't such a straight man.
I will say though, you guys all know that I'm like the technical filmmaking guy. Like when it comes down to it, the transitions in this movie are awful.
They really are.
And
I think they're meant to be though.
I don't know. I don't mean the Blankman logo coming in and out. I mean
those are the good ones.
I mean the fade that they do, where you can still see the people from the last frames walking around and shit for quite a while.
I also just assumed that was on purpose.
I mean, I guess it probably was on purpose, but like it's still bad. Like
yeah, it was.
I thought it was the joke. I guess.
Oh, maybe
That's probably me thinking back too hard and giving them too much credit. But
it would be different if they did like a 60s Batman screen wipe.
Yeah,
You know, that would be intentional.
yeah. Or the clock.
Yeah.
fade.
Well, they actually do. They did do a version of the 66 Batman screen transition, because like back then you see like the Bat logo come up on the screen and then go back and then and then they did that, but with the Blankman hand.
Do the one with the blinds where it like breaks up and then
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All these PowerPoint slideshow
Listen, I don't know
transitions.
I don't know what the budget for this movie was, but they had.
I want to say it was like 23 to 30.
Yeah, they had about $17 for editing. So
yeah.
and that's including the catering fee. So it was tough. All right.
The budget for this movie was $30 million.
how much was the Phantom?
It performed insanely poorly at the box office, only earning about $7.9 million.
Yeah.
Can't imagine why. No offense to it, just
Sounds like some offense there, Dylan.
So, and again, like I think this is one of those movies. Like it was kind of before the superhero craze, so like no one really gave a crap.
Well, the superhero movies that came out around like 3 years in either direction.
Mm-hmm.
You got the never released Fantastic Four.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. You got Spawn that came out in '97.
Batman Forever.
You got Batman Forever and Batman and Robin.
Yeah. Which we are not saying those together because their quality is equal, just because they came out after this. Just need to point that out.
Sure.
you don't want that argument happening in the comments.
I'm sure there's some people out there who love them both.
Oh no, that's not correct.
Didn't you just say rule earlier? Love what you love.
Oh yeah, but it's okay. It's legal to be wrong. I've done it a few times myself. I'm just saying it can,
Holy shit.
Forever's a great movie. I'm just saying. Yeah,
Great
leave
is-
us a comment if you love Batman Forever.
Great is a strong motherfucking word. God damn, yeah.
I still enjoy that movie.
Hey, next year I can pick it for the throwback.
Which one was that one?
Forever.
The one with the Riddler.
Val
Val
Kilmer,
Kilmer, Riddler, Two-Face.
Seal. Which if I were to score, I mean, which I'm not right now, but let's say that I had to score Batman and Batman Forever right now. And if I'm feeling really good and haven't consumed any Batman content, it might get a 5 from me. And, and probably 3 of that comes from Seal.
And then Batman and Robin though is just like a 2, like hands down.
That's
The only thing mildly cool about it is the Robin cycle, and it's still bad.
The only thing mildly cool.
I stopped myself from saying you had to chill earlier when we were getting all animated.
Yeah, I mean that movie, like the 2 out of 10 is just out of.
You don't even look happy about what you did.
Nope.
Yeah, no, the 2 out of 10 is just for like the amount of toy sales they made from it. Yeah, no, Batman and Robin should be forgotten.
Yes.
Never leave the cave without it.
Oh my God! How did you get a credit card? Fuck it. There's a kid me thought it was cool. Adult me who fucking hates credit cards. Like, man, this is like a whole application. Like, you got to put down your social. Like, this is some shit you got to do to get this.
I blame that movie for furries because Uma Thurman comes out of that big ass fucking monkey suit.
Oh, god damn.
And a bunch of children at the time were just like, is this what strip clubs are like? Is there just...
I always thought it was just the fucking Disney Robin Hood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
No.
What, responsible for furries? I always go
Yeah.
back to the first Space Jam movie.
Oh,
That
yeah.
too.
Or the Great Mouse Detective.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
Lola Bunny was... That awakened some things. Lion King also.
Yeah, that look that Nala gave Simba,
That's fair.
That was a rated R look.
As we said earlier, those are some fuck me eyes.
Yeah, it's the same look that she gives Blankman in this movie.
Yeah.
The fucking I guess reporter lady on the bottom of the screen. I still have that face she was making seared in my brain. She was staring at. She didn't blink the entire fucking time.
Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't talk about Blankman's boners. We talked about that
didn't.
before we get out of here.
I gave him the benefit of the doubt on the first one because like maybe because we saw him drip his fucking underwear in that shit. Maybe his dick's just going sideways. But the second time, I got nothing.
Again, I think that if you are 30 years old and you get your first erection, it's gonna hurt like a bitch.
It's got to be awful.
Yeah.
But also, how do you make it that far without having
I don't
one?
know.
That's what I'm wondering.
Don't know. But if
Even
you
He thinks
do
about
it,
electronics.
Even unrelated, just fucking waking up in the morning, nothing.
right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hormonal imbalance.
That's gotta be.
It's got to be that, yeah. Because
Something.
when you're like 16, 17, that shit just sprouts up for no reason.
Bruh.
A breeze.
Oh, you,
Right,
you
yeah.
A
needed
breeze
to go,
over there. Don't even touch it.
You needed to go sharpen your pencil? Well, guess what?
Yeah.
It's already sharp.
Yeah. Didn't take anything.
So the homie Lauren had me sit down the other day and watch a movie called The Wood.
Oh, you watched The Wood.
I've never seen it before.
Lauren made you watch The Wood.
Yeah.
This is all so very surprising.
Like, she actually grew up watching this movie.
Oh, hell yeah.
And, like, I was like,
That's another hood classic.
right? Yeah, like, and I very much enjoyed that movie. But
you
the
talking
whole
about the boner scene?
Yes.
Yes.
Like, homeboy at 14 years old gets that boner in middle class, and the teacher
Yeah.
makes him stand up
Oh, man.
to introduce himself because he's new to town. Oh my god, that shit was funny as fuck.
That was a real formative movie for me. I saw that when I was around that age, because that's when about the time it came out. Yeah.
Slim was the shit though.
Slim was the shit. That's a good classic. Stacy, remember Stacy, the brother?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He was fun.
I looked it up. Never seen it.
I haven't either. When he told me that him and his girlfriend watched a movie called The Wood, I was just like,
Well,
I was a little scared. I gave the camera a look whenever I was looking it up.
it's like you do you.
But then when
dude.
Ace was like, oh, I was like, okay, man.
I had a feeling Ace had seen it.
Why is that?
Yeah, I was gonna leave that one alone.
That's
but,
fair. I retract my statement.
You were gonna let it go. I was.
The PR member of the council was staring over here real hard.
My bad.
God damn.
I was like, and why is that exactly? Damn.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say it would be just as bad if you looked at me and said, "Hey, you've seen The Wood, right?" But that is kind of what you did.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah,
It's but I have plenty of times. So,
but not the male song,
It's still weird to me.
which was our cold open last time. By the way.
I really need to know if the comments on that one.
Yeah,
Like, I know you said it's just barely out, so like
yeah, that needs to
like,
be. Yeah,
I'm not posting no goddamn clips about the male song.
Why?
First off, you know for a fact it would get views.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. It would get views. Also, it never fails. So
It's true.
yeah.
Makes me want to wag my tail.
Fuck it.
I was just waiting on somebody to do it.
I wasn't gonna, because we talked about furries earlier. I was like, no, I'm not gonna be the one.
Yeah, and if you post it, someone will well mail.
Okay, well, you know what? I have to get up at like 4:30 in the morning. So,
Also, we've also found out. I'm not gonna let Brendan get away with this. That's the only part of the song he knows. Is the
The whale?
Yeah, the meh at the end. That's
God.
all he knows. He was trying to
That's
cover
shocking.
up for it on the episode, but that's the only part he knows. Yeah.
That's really surprising, actually.
Anyway, 4:30 in the morning or something.
Yeah.
I mean, he also
waiting
doesn't
on
know
you.
how to do a sign off either. So
We told him about that shit.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
You guys couldn't even hear me sign off.
No.
I did.
Yeah,
was
your
like,
sign
fuck
off
it, no,
is
I'm done.
completely gone because he's like, I'm smooth from my medicine.
Yeah. And it was like, I'm superhero homie Q. I'm superhero homie Caleb. I'm super. And I was gonna try to hold it together just 5 more seconds so I could hit the record button to end.
But then I died.
Yeah.
It was like that fucking convention
was,
all
yeah.
over again.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. All right.
Should
we
we
need
give
to
our
score.
final thoughts and
We
We
scores?
should. Yeah. And get the fuck on.
What time is it?
Holy shit.
Uh,
This shouldn't be
Not
too
as
bad.
late as I thought,
Yeah.
but it's still late.
yeah. It's not that too late.
All right. Who went first last time?
I think it was you. I think you went first.
Oh yeah, it was
Or
me.
no, was it me?
You went last.
You went last.
Okay, I normally go last, but I know one of the times.
Wait, how about you can go first tonight?
Oh, that's weird. So, overall
it was
thoughts.
You. No, go ahead.
You know I don't trust my own memory for that. I was like, all right, I guess it's not wrong. My final thoughts of this movie is that I'm definitely glad it was made. Right?
That's what I said about the Phantom. That's literally what I said about the Phantom. You motherfuckers didn't believe me.
I'm glad it was made, right? I truly am, because this. While I did not watch this as a kid, if I had, it definitely would have molded some of my humor. And don't get me wrong, I got enough of these guys' movies to mold it that way anyway. But it was pretty funny. I did enjoy it. Don't hate me for this, but I am going to end up putting it at just a 5. Just because it's a movie.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's not amazing.
Yeah.
I did not regret watching it. There was a time or two where I looked over you and was, Ace, what is this movie?
I was actually worried that this was going to start the war back up for a moment because of this one right here.
First off,
I thought, like, as soon as I heard we were watching it, I knew he was going to
I'm
fucking
warning
hate
you all
it.
right now. I have a number of friends where if you guys start another fucking war, I'm winning it.
Oh, I don't know, dog. I got stuff in the chamber.
Why do y'all still have nukes? We agreed to
I don't.
We agreed to a ceasefire, but like that doesn't mean
In my defense, I didn't say I had the nukes. I said I know a guy who has the nukes.
Me and Dylan are apparently like Russia and the U.S. over here.
I don't want to be either of those.
I mean,
a.
I'm just saying, you can be Pakistan. I don't care. They got nukes.
I need y'all to be Canada.
Oh, hold on. In a war, you don't want any of us to be Canada.
I think them motherfuckers got nukes too.
Canada used the Geneva Convention as a checklist.
That's true. Hey, I'm just saying. I have resources should it ever break back out, but I don't intend on starting one.
I'm just
You
saying,
know, eventually we're going to have to for the fans.
No, we are not.
I'm just saying I'm not going to be collateral again.
It was the worst of times.
It was
Yeah.
the darkest
If I have to
time.
sit through another fucking Cool World, I'm done.
I mean, look, it was Cool World. It was Dune 84. It was the holiday special.
Howard the Duck.
Dune
I didn't even
84.
watch 2 of those.
Dune 84 was the worst of the worst. Of the worst.
You guys get over Howard the Duck.
I have
Some
forgiven
way.
you. I have not
You
forgotten.
have not forgiven me.
I have
Yeah,
not
I'm
forgotten.
gonna
We
be
are not
honest. I'm
doing
kind of
this.
with Ace on that one.
We're
I'm not
definitely
sure
not
you're
doing this
forgiven.
shit. Oz, your final thoughts on Blankman?
So I love the nostalgia trip. Thank you for, I will say thank you from the bottom of my heart for choosing this for the throwback. I haven't watched this movie since I was a kid and loved every minute of it. Yes, it's dumb as shit. It's that Super Home, I believe it's 10, rule number 10.
Yep.
Love what you love. Just definitely know that it's not always right. But like I just remember how many times I would quote this movie, especially at a young age, and like I still think I do on occasion. It'll just seep in, and I'll just say one of these quotes. Yeah, I will say I have to factor in the nostalgia. I think I'm gonna give this a 6 because it's not a great movie.
No,
I can barely consider it a good movie, but I still enjoy myself when I watch it.
So I will say that as of late, I have been sort of sliding my ratings to like less than a 5 means that it actually invoked anger.
You have stated that, yeah.
Either from shitting on something fantastic or from just the sheer stupidity of it, that sort of thing. So like this movie never did that to me, and so I'm gonna same as the homie Dylan. I'm gonna give this a 5. I definitely appreciated aspects of it for what it was. I had some genuine like belly laughs from this movie. However, it is silly. It's very, the comedy is very try hard in a lot of places. There's not really anybody necessarily playing it straight other than like Kevin is kind of the only character that's attempting to do that. And there's also an element of this that's just not for me, but I didn't, hate it. I enjoyed watching it with friends. So yeah, it's a 5 for me.
And Ace gives it a 10.
I'm not Brendan. I actually said this when we reviewed The Phantom, but there's this tricky thing about scoring something when you have to weigh out how much you enjoy it versus the actual quality of it, and finding the difference or the similarities between those two is like really where the magic is of a score of something like this, because my enjoyment of this movie after all these years is still really up there, and even from an unironic position, I just really have a good time with this movie, and it's partially nostalgia, but I'll be honest, I don't remember a whole lot of the situations where I watched this, so my nostalgia has a hard time kicking in. It's just I remember seeing certain things from this, and it's like, yeah, this was always a really fun movie for me. From a technical standpoint, yeah, this movie has a lot of problems. You can tell that the budget just really didn't do this movie any favors, but they do a lot with what they have. Out of all the things we talked about, the one thing that we all really didn't speak on that much, which is interesting, was Damon Wayans' performance as Blankman. And I think that he's always been, and they all are all such great character actors that you really have to give him props for putting on this guy as being the nerd. And looking at this and realizing, like, yeah, this is the same guy that was Homie the Clown in Major Payne.
Right. The range is awesome.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And, him putting on this guy as just this black nerd, and as Caleb said earlier, in the time in the 90s where that really wasn't a thing unless you were Urkel. And if you were Urkel, you weren't cool. It wasn't a good thing to be a nerd. But in this movie, the nerd becomes the hero. The nerd gets the girl. The nerd saves the day. Really cool to see. But even more than just like the representation and the non-stereotyping of black people in cinema, I think this movie just generally has some really fun laughs and really good moments. And it is one of those movies that, as someone who reviews things, it's like, from a technical standpoint, putting my enjoyment of it aside, it's not good enough to pick apart and praise each and every single individual moment of this thing. But it's not so fucking ridiculous or so shit that there is just tons of shit to pick on. And so it puts itself in like this weird kind of category from that viewpoint. But with all that being said, man, I still think this is a really fun movie. I still have a really good time with it. I actually give Blankman a 6.5 out of 10.
There you have it.
Heck yeah.
There you have it.
And I think Dylan has the next pick, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, is it me? I was about to ask that, actually.
I think it is you.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I'm going to have to miss that one because it's my turn to sit out.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, because last
He did Turtles.
I did Ninja Turtles right before this one.
I think we talked about that before, and you said you actually might come by and just watch it anyway.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely coming because I've never seen Rocky. Because you said you're going to choose Rocky Horror Picture Show, and I'm like, I've never seen it. I want to.
No, actually, it is me. I am next.
Oh.
And then you. So he's going to miss my pick.
Oh.
Well, that actually should help you guys quite a bit because if he's not going to be here, then I'm going to pick something better than if he were to be here. So
That's fucked up.
although we talked about it today because I'm not going to pick this time, but we talked about Blank Check because like Blankman came up and Kay was like, "You mean like Blank Check?" It's like no, Blankman. And I was like, but that'd be a good movie to review for the.
I've already decided on which my next movie is going to be too. So.
Yeah, ironically, I was gonna pick another John Carpenter and Kurt Russell movie. It's like, how hard would it be for me to pick another one? But I was gonna.
Oh wow, Blank Check. That is. I did not realize that this movie wasn't a fever dream.
No, that's real. It happened.
Yeah, that's up there with like Duncan Checks In and all that.
Yep.
Hey, Dunstan Checks In is a fucking masterpiece.
All right.
I kind of what Ace said. Like, it's good, but damn, dog, that's a stream reaction.
we all have our blank man. It's cool.
No, mine is my Blank Man is probably Batman Forever. I can't pick it this year though, so I'll have to wait.
I feel like I've seen Duncan Checks In, but like
It's Dunstan. He's
Dunstan.
Dunstan, yeah, it fixed it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right. Well, that's gonna be. Oh.
What is your pick?
I haven't decided.
Oh, okay. All this people keeping it on. My shit's been ready for like a year.
Well, hey, listen, we had some fantastic things to review in the meantime.
We did.
Like 4 of them.
Hey.
5 of them.
Actually, 5 of them.
That's why I said like.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah, not a Fantastic Four, not a Sinister Six, but like a,
It's like a fearsome 5.
Yeah, fearsome.
The Thing, that was the other Kurt Russell, John Carpenter movie I was going to do.
Yeah.
Which I'd never seen.
One of my favorite.
I don't think
one of my
I've seen
favorite
through it
movies of all time, and that's really that's why I didn't pick it because I'm like, if y'all don't like The Thing, I cannot continue this podcast. So
That's fair.
Based on the bits that I've seen and all that, I think I would like it.
yeah, it's
And the theories behind it.
Because you and I actually, when we did our horror movie
it's like number
checklist.
1 or number 2 on my top horror movies of all time. Yeah.
There's a couple options that I've been tossing around. I even thought like, hey, it'd be funny to just do like Jurassic Park or Alien or something, but because all of those are eligible.
Well, of course, yeah.
But I haven't quite pinned it down yet. Might do Never Ending Story. Who knows?
Such a long
Talk about a
movie.
fever dream.
Yeah, Never Ending Story is kind of long, huh?
Big strong hands. I actually referenced that the other day. My roommate did not know what the fuck I was talking about outside.
It's a racing snail.
Well, I think on that note,
We're gonna race away.
yeah, I don't think there's any recovering from where the fuck we wandered off to now.
Gonna make like a banana and get the fuck out of here.
Have we hit the nothing?
That's about as funny as a screen door in a battleship.
All right, guys. So that's going to be all for this one. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed this episode, this throwback edition of the Superhero Homies podcast. It's been a blast, and as always, we have a lot coming down the pipeline for you guys, including all the massive TV shows heading our way. That's going to be all for now, but until next time, my name is Superhero Homie Q.
And I'm surrounded.
No. No.
I'm Superhero Homie Oz.
I'm superhero homie Dylan.